One of the biggest elites in Hollywood, James Cameron, just admitted that he fled Hollywood, left the country completely, moved all the way to the other side of the world because of Trump. And let's be honest, there are a lot of celebrities right now who are completely terrified, especially with Trump keeping his promise that he is going to be releasing the Jeff Epps files. And in fact, we just got this breaking news that these files are about to be released in just a few hours. This is absolutely insane, and this has a lot of elites in places like Hollywood completely terrified. And James Cameron himself, the man behind some of the biggest movies of all time, with movies such as Avatar and Titanic and things like that, completely admits in this video that he is absolutely terrified of Trump. So this is absolutely crazy stuff. We're going to be checking out this video. This is the way that a lot of celebrities feel, of course, and I can't wait to see what happens over the next few weeks, because things are going to get absolutely crazy, guys. So make sure that you're subscribed, make sure that you like this video, all of that stuff, to keep up to date with everything that is going on. But let's go ahead and check out what James Cameron has to say here today.
And how worried are you about what's happening in the US with the election of Donald Trump?
I think it's horrific. I think it's horrifying.
Aw, he thinks it's horrifying. Aw, poor James. Poor James. Trump has just completely ruined James Cameron. Oh my gosh, poor little guy.
And, you know, we could talk about this all day long, but...
Yeah, I'm sure you could talk about it all day long, because you are suffering from TDS like all these other celebrities. And yet, at the end of the day, there's nothing that you guys love to talk about more than Trump. It's pretty hilarious.
You know, I see a turn away from everything decent. You know, America doesn't stand for anything if it doesn't stand for what it has historically stood for.
And what exactly do you think America stands for, James Cameron? I would love to hear what you think America stands for. He'd probably say democracy, because that, of course, is the dumb thing that all of these celebrities say. First of all, we're not a democracy. We're a constitutional republic. Second of all, you guys literally were trying to run a candidate in the general election who was not elected by a democratic process whatsoever. So don't give me that type of BS, because you guys, at the end of the day, don't really care about democracy at all.
You know, it becomes a hollow idea, and I think they're hollowing it out as fast as they can for their own benefit, you know.
And is
That, by the way, is straight projection, what he is saying there, because that is exactly what these elites have done with our government. And Elon Musk has completely exposed that with Doge and everything. He has completely exposed that our government has done nothing but benefit the elites. Meanwhile, they have continued to make your life worse and worse. So this, what he's saying here, is just straight projection. That's all that it is.
that another reason? Obviously, you came to New Zealand long before Donald Trump, but does it make you feel safer here, being able to...
I don't know if I think we're all...
Okay, to give a little bit of context here, James Cameron is trying to become a citizen of New Zealand. And so he thinks, apparently, as well as the guy that's interviewing him, that New Zealand is way better than America, which is laughable. Look, I like New Zealand, okay? I like New Zealand as a country. I like, you know, they shot Lord of the Rings there. There's a lot of cool people that come from New Zealand and all that type of stuff, but their government is ass.
in this together globally. I don't know if I feel any safer here, but I certainly feel like I don't have to read it on the front page every single day, and it's just sickening, you know. And there's something nice about the New Zealand outlets. At least they'll put it on page 3. You know what I mean? They're like, thank you. That's all I have. I'd rather read a story about a cat in a tree and the fireman saving it, you know what I mean? Or some peccadillo in government here, you know. I just don't want to see that guy's face anymore.
Yet you were ready to talk about him all day long. So make it make sense. Yeah.
On the front page of the paper.
And it's
inescapable there. It's inescapable. I mean, it's like watching a car crash over and over and over and over, you know.
And that's because all of you TDS-riddled mainstream media outlets and celebrities and elites, you guys cannot help but talk about Trump all the time. That is what you guys do. You guys are obsessed about Trump. You guys are the ones that make him so popular. So what James Cameron says here is completely ridiculous, completely insane. He, of course, is suffering from TDS like so many of these people are. Look, like I said, I love New Zealand as a country. I love a lot of the people there. I know a lot of the people from New Zealand, and they're really awesome people. But man, this whole idea that New Zealand is somehow in any way better than America is absolutely just hilarious. At least James Cameron did the thing that all these other celebrities, you know, continue to whine that they're going to do, that they're going to leave the country. At least James Cameron actually did it. So, you know, congrats on that, I guess. So with that being said, let me know what you think about this complete and total insanity. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.